God has given me this morning with the text to talk and the takeaway is this. It's on the house. It's on the house. The text is this. 2 Chronicles 31:10. Listen closely. Since the people began to bring their contributions to the temple of the Lord, we have had enough to eat. Notice the we, notice the plural pronoun. We have had enough to eat and plenty to spare, because the Lord has blessed his people, and this great amount is left over. Ever since we've been giving, ever since we've been obeying the word, is what the writer is saying in 2 Chronicles 31:10. Ever since we've been doing that, we have had enough to eat. Hadn't worried about having enough. We have had plenty to spare, and we've had a great amount left over. It's on the house. It's on the house. They've been bringing. Let me give you the context of the text. Hezekiah has said, look, you need to bring your contributions to the house of the Lord. You need to give according to his word. And the response is this, a resounding, this is what the results are. That's the outcome of their giving. Now, I want to ask a question this morning. What is it about us? What is it about the people of God? We always want to know, what are they doing with my money? What is the church doing? There is a sense of lack of trust. But you never, ever have that same sense when you go to Walmart, when you go to Target, when you go to Dillard's, when you go to Nordstrom's, when you go to Saks. When you buy the car, bros, when you buy the car you've always wanted, the boat you've always wanted, the jet skis you always wanted. When you buy that motorcycle you've always wanted. Sis, homegirls, when you sit in the stylist chair and let her do what she does, whether you bought some hair or you got somebody else's hair or your own, whatever the case may be, that's your business. Whatever you do, you never turn around and say, what are you doing with my money? You don't. You get what you get and you go on about your business. You never ask Walmart, now Walmart, what y'all doing with my money? You don't turn around to your stylist. You don't turn around to your barber after the barber cuts your hair, trims you up, and say, now what you gonna do with my money? But we do that to the house of God. We absolutely do. We give it, and then we want, what is y'all doing? I think y'all up to something. Let me help you. The reason we don't do that is because when we go to the mall, we value what we get. We get goods or services, and we value it. So I want to raise the question this morning. Do you value what you get from the house of God? Here's 3 things that you get when you bring your contributions to the house. You get more of what God has. Look at what the word said. Don't listen to me. Look at the word. The word says I have had enough to eat, and I got leftovers. I've been blessed beyond measure. Ever since I've been doing what I'm supposed to do with respect to the house of God. I'm getting value out of it. I'm getting value out of it. Okay. Second thing, you get more faith. It is impossible to please God unless you have faith. The more faith I have, the more pleasing I am to the Lord. And it requires faith and trusting God to give. Oh, no lie. Right now, times are tight. You're not sure what tomorrow is going to bring. You're not sure whether or not I'm going to have a bill, what have you. So then it does require, trusting God and having faith in God to bring to God what belongs to God. As a result of you doing that, the more I do it, the more my faith is increased. And therefore, the more pleasing I am. And then I have faith left over to apply to other areas in my life. Here's the third thing. The third thing is this. You get to impact the growth of the kingdom. You get to impact the growth of the kingdom. Notice what it says. We have plenty left over. The leftovers is for that is outside, and I'm growing the kingdom. So the question this morning is, it's on the house for real. So when you bring it to the Lord's house, then instead of what are they doing with what I'm giving? Do the same thing you do when you go to the mall. You get what you get, and you never ask the person at the register, what y'all gonna do with my money? You give it because you value what you get. Let's value the things of God. What's your takeaway this morning? Here's your takeaway. When you take care of God's house, God's going to take care of your house. I'm a living witness. When you take care of God's house, He's going to take care of your house. We have had enough to eat, plenty to spare, and this great amount is left over. The Lord be with you today. May His face shine upon you, give you peace. Enjoy the leftovers of God by valuing when you bring what you have to the house of God. Share the manna fam. Share the manna. Don't keep it to yourself. Don't be greedy. I'll see you tomorrow morning with the last word about our giving, our tithing, and Him restoring all well. God bless you.